Alright, I decided to build a steady rest. I was following a build tutorial on the internet that somebody had posted up that they'd made a steady rest out of square tubing and they turned it into a hexagon shape so that they could get clearance in between the saddle. So I went ahead and I duplicated that to fit my lathe. I don't have a 7x10. I've got a it's a 12x48. So rather than using a piece of all thread, I couldn't find any all thread in the 1/2 inch by 13 thread that I was looking for. I really wanted fine thread, but nobody's got that unless I special order it or get it through a tooling catalog. So I used a 7.5 inch long carriage bolt. So I lopped this head off. Actually, I turned it down rather than cutting it off. You really can't tell the difference. And I only got one left to do. And then these are the other two. I just did these tonight. I don't have a specific diameter, I just wanted to keep them the same. I'm going to press on either a brass or a bronze tip on here so that it's not steel on steel on the work. And what I'm using for thread inserts are coupler nuts. They're zinc plated. I'm not real fond of welding zinc. It's basically galvanized as far as I'm concerned, and the fumes are toxic. So I'm going to turn these down. I'm going to make them as round as I can and get as much of the zinc off of there as I can. And then I'm going to drill a hole in the hexagon that I have over here. It's made out of, let's see, I have a piece here. It's made out of that kind of tubing. It's just Home Depot tubing. Pretty cheap, but it's pretty sound. I'm going to take and drill holes right here, and see, one there and one there, and I'm going to put those couplers in, and I'm going to weld them in, and that's going to be my threaded insert. And I've got plenty of steel that I can use for a base to attach the steady rest on the lathe. I got 300 or 400 pounds of tool steel that's underneath my workbench. I got it in jigs and all that other kind of stuff. I could have purchased a steady rest anywhere from 150 to 450 bucks or more if I wanted something that was authentic or something that was looking pretty. I'm not too much on pretty because if it doesn't function, it's really kind of pointless to have. You know, it's not like I don't abuse my equipment. I just want something that's functional, and you know, powder coats are pretty, but I can paint it and it'll be just as durable. And besides that, I like to build stuff.